is like the history exam. I have to fill more sheets to get more marks. So guys, as we go into the session, you will realize that, our orientation is working against us. You remember the time when we were in college? When I have to remember that time, it was very fresh for you. We used to fill out more sheets, remember? And there was this thing going around, if you're giving a certain paper, then fill out more sheets. Did you ever hear that? Yeah? If you fill out more sheets, you get more marks. So more is equal to more. But once you come into business, you realize that more is not more. Less is more. Now we've been trained to do more. Now suddenly everything changes. Now we are asked to do less. Now for a person who for 15 years has oriented themselves to fill out, to be verbose, to really go all out. Now when we've been asked to, when we see that less works more, it becomes a big challenge. So we'll see how what we need to do about that. Yeah. You guys, all of us are done? Okay. Now, very interesting thing about today's session is that all of you guys, I'm sure you've attended a lot of sessions on statistics, on analytics, on mathematics, on other things like that. But very few of us go through a formal session in the science and art of influence. Have you ever taken a session which is called Science and Art of Influence? That's what this session is going to be about. Okay. I'm going to keep it generic to a level where we talk about influence as a science. Okay. And we will break it down tactically so that the challenges that you have, which you have identified, that you have written down, how do you crack those with the with the techniques and the tips that you will learn today in that art of influence. Okay. Art of influence is taken for granted in our culture that that's not something that you need to learn. But once you come into the business, you realize that that is the only thing I should have learned. With me, guys? Yeah. Okay. Great. So all set? Yeah, ready to go? Okay, so we get into our first activity. Here is the first activity. Now, here is what happens. You are coming to the office, okay? And just like your trainer today, you have to get late. And you get into the lift, and with you is a band 70, okay? And of course, his PA or whatever. And the lift closes, and 15th is already pressed, okay? So you know that this person is also going on 15. Okay, he's a band 70. You don't know who this person is, but you get an inkling that he's somebody important who's come to visit the office, and maybe he's the same guy who's going to go take the floor round today and all of those things. Now you're stuck with him, and you have with yourself exactly 1 minute, 60 seconds. Okay, and this band 70, he started the day feeling very fresh, so he asks you, okay, what's your story? Okay, now you're caught. Okay, what to do now? What's my story? I've forgotten. Okay, now we have to attempt that exercise. Let's just assume we are that person. And we have to think of a story. We have to, we've been asked this question. What's your story? So now it's our chance to say something back. Okay. So what would that be? Okay. So what we'll do is we'll do a little bit of simulation. Each one of you will think through how is it that you're going to talk about yourself, okay, and then we'll have everyone share, okay, and then we'll do an interesting twist to what we would have done till then. Sounds good? All game? Anybody who feels, no, I don't want to participate in this? Okay, if you do, I respect that. You can opt out right now. Okay, that time is over now. Okay, so guys, I'm going to give you, how much time do you think you would need to prepare a 60-second story? Okay, let's take 5 minutes. Think through it. It's a big chance, okay? Band 70, he's going to get to your floor, okay, by the middle of the day. Okay, and he might see you dependent on the impression that you make with him in the lift. Okay, he's going to call you, not call you, call out your name or whatever else is going to happen. Okay, so let's just attempt it. 5 minutes. Think through what you're going to say to this person. You know for sure he's from American Express, and something tells you you've seen his photograph in some newsletter, and you also know he looks like a band 70 kind of a leader. That information is available. So he says something like, it doesn't have to be what's your story. Can you tell me something about yourself? Or what's your story? So go ahead guys, give it a shot.